Good afternoon, and welcome back to The Siege, or good morning, good evening, and welcome back. How are you all doing, folks? And I realize my cam has the filter on, which I don't need yet. Hi! Hoi hoi! So, I fixed your mistake, Tiny. Yes. I couldn't let that stand. And I was like, alright. Oh, seems like I have to, like, clean up after you again and fix your mistake here. And that's exactly what I've been doing. Yeah. Right? Like, man. You can like just count yourself lucky that you have me. Like, I don't know how you are managing your live streams, but if I wouldn't be here, like, nobody would take you serious for live streaming. Just saying. Please help me, please. Good morning, Tiny, and everyone else lurking in the shadows. Welcome in, welcome in. Only 3 days to Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Well, yeah, kind of. Ish. Shish. How are you all doing, folks? Man. Okay. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. I was going to bed yesterday at 10 p.m. my time, which is I was spent. I don't know what it was. I was just spent. I was 10 p.m. was the time where I was just like, you know what? Playing dead is the right decision here. So we are being optimistic today. Oh boy. Then you came to the wrong live streams, because man, will I tear the gaming industry a new one in just a few minutes. Yeah. I think it's it's one of those days again where I just have to remind everyone that we are in an industry which is creating so much hope and joy, besides for the people who are working in this industry, and sucks them out like a vampire. And no, I don't mean the sexy vampire. I mean the gory, brutal, I don't give a shit vampire. Yes, I'm talking about Asterion. Like, just I don't know. And then afterwards, after we have been in a moment of rage about the gaming industry, we will be raging on the Talos. The Talos? Is it the Talos? I think it's the Talos principle, right? And the Crust. Yes. Well, if we have time for the Crust, and if I'm not just playing like a game which is burning my brain off, we will see about that. And then at 7 p.m., so we'll take a super quick bio break, aka I will eat my goulash. The only person who is finding this funny are Germans. Yes, I will have the goulash, or the goulash, are Germans. Why? Because goulash, right? Goulash, right? Arsch is the German word for ass. So every time somebody is saying, yeah, I'm preparing goulash, it's like, you are eating ass today? You know, if you're a 12-year-old like I am in my head. Yeah. That's what's happening. So I have been preparing that, and I also had a goulash. I have to stop. Nobody understands this. I have to stop. For breakfast. Yes, that's what I was too lazy to bring that into my kitchen, so that's what's still left of it. Yes, that's what I had. Yes, it's still there. I have to bring that in my kitchen. And I had that for breakfast, and I will have that for lunch, and I will have that for the evening. So, yeehaw. Yeehaw. So, that's what we are doing. But before we jump into the gaming news, I hope Drakodai was able also to figure out his issues, because, poor man, that's always the worst. When you get a new PC and something is not quite working. That's never fun. Never fun. But no, I wanted to talk about a few other things. So let's talk about the rest of the week. Tomorrow we will probably play some more Diablo 4 on the Mole RP channel. Yes, I will live stream there, so mark that in your calendars. And depending on how I feel tomorrow afternoon, because I have to wake up early, like pretty early, because my doctor's appointment was changed from 12:30 p.m. to 10 a.m. So I'm like, okay. And let me just say, I will not go into details here, but every time after that doctor appointment, the day is basically donezo for me. But I also have a lot on my plate right now, so like yesterday I felt pretty slumped, but yesterday was also my big YouTube day, and look, it's just so much. It's just so much. We will see what happens. But nonetheless, so we will probably play some more D4, and then we might play some City Skylines. I released a City Skylines video just an hour ago about some very unfortunate news. We will get into that in the gaming news, but I released that on my Mo Under Management channel. Also, I released a video on my Mole Under Management channel, which is doing bonkers numbers. It really does, which I am very excited about. Like it's always great to see when you are putting out a video and then not even after 24 hours, the video is just like, might I explode into your face? And I'm like, yes, please. Yes, I would love that. So that video is doing fantastic. Of course, there are some people again, which I immediately like, you are very wrong in your video. You say that all the DLCs are there. No, I said that a lot of the DLCs are now on a base game and that they are taking basically the DLCs as a basis for the next game. No, that's not what I heard. What I heard is you said they took all the DLCs and put them all into the base game for free, but they didn't. You know, there is the small little knob, how you can change how the airplanes are flying and landing on your airport. They removed that. So you are wrong. My God. You have a shitty life, haven't you? No, that's misinformation. Yeah. Funny. That's coming a lot from people who watch a lot of misinformation videos and other things and are completely fine on that. So I will just ignore you and move on. It's like, nah. I'm literally just focusing on the positive comments underneath the video, and all the rest is just, yeah, whatever. It's like, oh well. People. Whee! Where you find 5 people who are really happy about what you are doing, you find at least one person who will be pissed at you. If there is something I have learned as a content creator over the years, it's that. And that will never change. Especially not if you are growing. But what I have to say, and this is something I really like, which really keeps me like not going, but which really makes me happy, is the Mole Under Management channel. That channel is just going places. It's slowly growing, right? It's like, it's not exploding. But that's not important. Like, I have consistent growth. I have consistent subscribers. I'm getting like 2 to 3 subscribers a day. Every day. Like, and that is slowly going up. Like, I see that as a very, very positive thing. And YouTube is rewarding that. Because subscribers are like the highest involvement you can give the YouTube algorithm. On a scale from 10 to 1 on how much the YouTube algorithm cares, a click is basically the lowest, as unfortunate as that might sound. The click is the lowest, while subscribing is the highest. So when somebody subscribes to you for YouTube, that's like, whoa, shit. They clicked on the video, they watched the video, they liked it, and they subscribed to the channel? Yo. This channel and this video is relevant, right? It's like, or disliked it, even disliking. It's the same, liking, disliking. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. But no, like for the Mole Under Management channel, I'm just super happy. And as somebody who loves strategy games and finds them highly engaging, always has been, right? When everyone has been playing Counter-Strike when there was a kid, I was playing Pharaoh, I was playing Command & Conquer, I was playing Transport Manager, or Transport Tycoon, sorry, not Transport Manager, Transport Tycoon, and all those games. Like, that was my childhood. Well, heavily skewed by my dad because he played those games. So it's like, yeah, yeah, okay, I can, you know, I can see where that was coming from, right? I can totally see that. But for me, like, this was literally the game. For everyone who doesn't know, I played as a kid. This was my jam. Not Doom, not Counter-Strike. Ah, this this was my shit. Right here. Looking at spreadsheets and figuring out how I can fill up my bank account. Because as a kid, I stupidly believed, hey, this will help me in the future when I'm an adult to also make very insightful and meaningful money decisions. How stupid was that? Oh well. Oh well. Maybe I just need a loan of a few million to start. Maybe then I would have make it happen. No, seriously, like this was my childhood, right? This is, by the way, for everyone who is interested. This is Open Transport Tycoon, so the code is open source now. The game is open source, and people just took it and they updated it over the years, right? And they made some really meaningful and improved changes. It's still updated nowadays. If you were going to Open Transport Tycoon on the website, you can download the game, and they're still patching it. They're still adding new shit to the game. It's amazing to see. It's amazing to see what they did, and yeah, like this was this was my game. So when I started to create a strategy channel, I didn't do it because I really looked into, is that feasible from a purely economic perspective? Is this feasible to foster my career? Because I felt like I didn't really dabble too much into strategy games back in the day, and I really love them. And I have to give them more attention. Let me jump a little bit forward here. Let me just do that. Right. So here we are. And it was the right decision. Now it's kind of funny. The more I'm thinking about it, strategy games have always been good for me. Like, I'm just thinking back at Mixer. One of the biggest games which helped me with partnership and definitely helped me to foster my channel on Mixer back in the day was Tropico 5, right? That just came out on Xbox. I played it anyways because, Tropico. And we had like tons of people coming in and be like, whoa, so that's the game? Ooh, right? Like, thinking about like the games which helped me, like Gwent. I know Gwent, people would say like, wait, Gwent is not a strategy game. Oh, it is. No, it is. It's a strategy game. In a way, right? It's a card deck game, but you still have to use a lot of strategy to make it happen. And so, like, the more I think about it now and look back at like the things which really helped me on Mixer, it wasn't the big AAA games. It wasn't the big story games. Well, besides of Deus Ex, that was a blessing and a curse at the same time. I mean, I met Tiny, and then I made a big mistake, and I played Mankind Divided. I would never forget that. It's 7 years ago, and I would never forget Mankind Divided and the streams I had with that game. I think this was the closest I have ever thought about just giving up on streaming, man. That game was just, yeah. I'm still bummed I missed those. Ah. I think you have been a little bit there some days. I think you have been there briefly, but every time I was starting to actually do something, you were out because you were like, nah, story spoilers, right? Hey, I'm just saying, if we should get a new Deus Ex at some point, I'm not promising anything, but I might do a full playthrough of Human Revolution and Mankind Divided again. Just throwing that out there. There might be a good chance. Seeing how somebody is gaming the system to make just a lot of money to build this mega city is just hilarious to me. All the cheese tactics. Oh, funny. No, I wasn't even home. Okay, fair enough. Then I remember it incorrectly. And you were not there to support me. You are a horrible human being. No, like, it's like going back to my original point. The Mole Under Management channel is doing great. And the more I'm looking into it, the more I'm realizing there are not a lot of YouTube channels. Like, I kid you not, when it comes to strategy games, I see mostly 20 or so YouTube channels doing the same thing. It's always the same 20. And even if I'm like scrolling through YouTube, dig deeper, going with an account which is not already like having the algorithm giving me like the content I'm looking for and all that, I realize there's not much there. And then you see the 20 or so YouTube channels just having hundreds and hundreds of thousands of views or millions of views, and you go like, wow. There seems to be like a niche on YouTube nobody is really covering. Yeah, I think it's kind of funny. YouTube is now asking you, or at least in my country, YouTube is literally asking me, hey, you have deactivated history and collecting like all this information. Do you want to activate that so that we can basically use our algorithm and you can say no, and YouTube is like really bummed out if you do that? It's like, yeah, suffer. But yeah, they're asking now. I don't know if it is in other countries, but here at least they're asking. Yeah. I don't know how accurate it is though, so speaking of YouTube, if everyone or anyone has missed it, over the weekend, YouTube has activated their ad block. Their ad block. Huh. No, they started to actually fight ad blocks. It seems like uBlock Origin is still working. And especially in combination with Firefox, it works flawlessly. But if you were just using AdBlock Plus, which by the way got shit over the years because they realized that they can just ask money from advertisers to let them through the ad block, and a lot of advertisers were like, okay, right. So, but yeah, YouTube has been now stopping ad blocking, and if you've missed it, probably, what the hell? Oh, this is underground. I was like, what the hell? Oh, on top here. YouTube also announced that probably by the end of the year, Chrome will not support any ad blocks anymore. So whenever you are trying to install an ad block on Chrome, Chrome will go, no. So yay! It's a thing. It's a thing. Yeah. So. Great. Prepare your butts for unskippable ads. But yeah, that's like I'm really happy with the Mole Under Management channel, and there will be a lot of City Skylines in the next few days, so prepare your butts. If you were wondering, man, he is putting out a lot. Yeah, releases next week, and I will try to push as much as possible. Fortunately, I'm competing literally against YouTube channels who had City Skylines 2 for 6 months at this point. That's the unfortunate reality with Paradox. So Paradox is super open to give out very early copies to content creators, but they also do that to like a certain group. I call it the Paradox Club. And I tried to get into the Paradox Club multiple times, but every time they were like, you're not big enough. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we have some requirements for this, and you are not in that requirement range. But see, this is why I always call this, like, this is technically a paradox, right? It's a chicken and an egg issue at this point. It's this, you want to have good views on a game, you kind of need early access for that. People want to see early access. One of the things which really helped me pushing my YouTube channel or even my live streams over the years was early access. Early access is such an important thing for a content creator. It's the most important part. I would even go so far to say that early access is more important than sponsored content. Having a game a few days or even weeks or months before the release, that's domination status. You have something thousands of people have not, right? And that totally helped me with Mixer. When I was like on top of Mixer, I got early access to nearly every game. And it fostered even more people to come in here, right? And so that's the problem with Paradox. Paradox is giving out those early access things to certain content creators with certain numbers, and everyone else doesn't get it. So that means all the people are flocking to those channels, and the people who are trying to get into that range have it so much harder, or, well, it's impossible even to get those numbers, because those premium channels are hugging all the viewers. Like, my content is immediately worse in comparison to what the person can create who has early access to the game. Because I have to build my knowledge on what is available on videos. Official videos. I cannot go through YouTube and watch 20, 30 YouTube videos a day. And I have that luxury, right? But people who have that luxury, who have that access as a viewer, will come to your videos and will immediately think, wow, this dude missed this one thing. I have just seen in 20 other videos. How could he miss that? How doesn't he know about that? And it's like, yeah, you saw that in 20 other channels because they have early access to the game. I do not. And again, I don't have the luxury to watch 20 other YouTube channels for early access footage every day. So the problem is, TLDR, if you have to make content for a game which is already in early access with other content creators, you're already on a disadvantage. With that said, there will be a lot of City Skylines videos in the next few days. Prepare your butts. Yeah, prepare your butts. Not tomorrow, because I had 2 videos in 2 days, and YouTube, is getting crunchy. It's like, I have too many videos. Stop doing so many videos. It's like, oh, okay, YouTube. So, yeah. Just prepare your butts for that. What else? Do I have anything else before we are finally jumping into the gaming news? No. I think not. Let's jump into the gaming news. Yeah. We don't have that many, but unfortunately, that's enough. That's enough. Yeah. First things first. Let's talk about Paradox and City Skylines, because they have an announcement to make. And it's a very honest announcement, but I also have to admit it's a very devastating announcement for a lot of things. So, if you have missed it, unfortunately, Paradox came forward with an announcement regarding mods and performance, and we will talk about mods for everyone. So that's a bit of a lie here already, but alright. They're basically announcing that they are not using Steam Workshop anymore for their mods, and they are now using their own launcher and their own website to distribute the mods for City Skylines 2. Now, that's a real bummer, because as somebody who has been using some of their mods or their launcher or their website in the past, because some of the games I have from Paradox are not on Steam for me. I have them on GOG, or I use Xbox Game Pass, right? You cannot use the Steam Workshop, duh. And let me tell you, it's shit. It's not fun. And especially their main website they're using for their mod distribution. If you don't know exactly what you are looking for, you will not find it. And I'm not even talking about not safe for work mods or even 18 plus mods or anything, right? Like, just some of the standard mods, trying to find them is a pain in the ass. And Paradox is now deciding which mod is getting posted on there or which doesn't. And I'm like, okay, well, then I can already see what is happening here. People would just upload this to NexusMod or some other third-party website, and this is apparently where all the mods will be for City Skylines 2, because as I said, your own system right now is not great. So if you don't have a huge update planned on the day of the release, which they do not, then you're basically replacing a good system with a less good system. And that's really unfortunate. Also, why are they doing this? Well, this is how they can distribute mods for consoles, which I'm in favor for. But they also make it very clear that the only mods which are available to you on console are the mods which will change the assets, right? The asset mods. If you're wondering, what's that? Buildings, skins, all that. That's what they are allowing. What they do not allow is, unfortunately, mods which are basically code-based mods. Right? Like the moment it changes something, it would change something in the code, it would change something in how something works in the game, which City Skylines 1 had quite a bit, looking at you, streets and traffic. You cannot use that on a console. I get that. This is pretty standard for a console because some console manufacturers are like, wait, some rando dude on the internet could change code in your game, on our console? Yeah, I don't think so, bro. Right? It's like, okay. So, yeah, I get it. But it's still okay. So, we PC players are now taking a step back. Exactly why? If the console players are not even getting like the full thing. Very unfortunate. I mean, in the end, look. In the end, people will survive this. Okay? It's not the end of the world. Nobody will not buy the game because of it. Yada yada. As I said, we are just going to third-party websites with a third-party downloader. We take the 2 extra steps and everyone will be okay. It's like, I could get angry at this, but I decided not to. What I am getting angry at is this bullshit here. A note on performance and our commitment to players. On another note, we have noticed the concerns raised about City Skylines 2 performance, especially after our previous statement with raised minimum and recommended specs. As we always believed in transparency, we'd like to further shed some light on the current state of the build. City Skylines 2 is the next-gen title and naturally it demands certain hardware requirements. Yes. With that said, while our teams has worked tirelessly to deliver the best experience possible, we have not achieved the benchmark we targeted. Okay, so your game is not ready and your game is running like shit. In the light of this, we still think, for the long term of the project, releasing now is the best way forward. Under which assumption? The assumption that this is best for your shareholders? Because we are now getting into the time where people are going inside, much more people are buying video games, yada yada yada. Have you not seen what happened to Baldur's Gate 3? That game proved everyone a freaking liar. When people say, yeah, well, we have to release closer to the winter. It doesn't matter if we are just releasing our game as is and then slowly fix it up, yada, yada, yada. No! Look at this game which released in summer. It's still the top 2 in all the charts, or number 1, depending on which chart you were asking. Stop making up excuses to please your freaking shareholders, man. I'm sick of those leeches. Ugh. We will continue to improve the game over the coming months. But we also want to manage expectation on performance for the coming release. I mean, hey, at least they're transparent, right? If I can give them one thing, at least they're telling us before the fact, right? Like, at least we know what we are getting ourselves into. If you're buying this game, then you are expecting bad performance. But I still have to say, there is a solution to this. And the solution would have been to postpone the game and make it right. But you decided not to. Like, I'm at the point where I'm really getting frustrated and angry at gaming developers and especially publishers who try to paint it as, this is this option, there's no alternative. This is the only option we had. And we did this option in the best interest of everyone. And the more you're looking at it, you realize, no, you were freaking lying to me. You tried to sell me as an idiot here. And I can see that this is not okay. Like I said it so often, right? In every other industry area of the world, if you would do this, you would run your business into the ground. Yeah, so here's your car. Oh, cool, awesome. Oh yeah, one of the wheels is missing. What? Yeah, one of the 4 wheels is missing. But I need 4 wheels. You can drive with 3 if you are just, putting the weight on the side where you have 2 wheels. Dude, no, I need 4 wheels. I'm not buying this car. And I will probably sue your ass. Yeah, this was in the best interest of the long term of this car. So selling it to you now is the best way forward. See how ridiculous that sounds? Again, if some other product would do this, you would go, excuse me? I can't. We will see what the performance is. And the problem is, this is the problem behind all of this. I remember back to City Skylines 1, and the performance was also pretty much in the gutter when it first came out. But you know what? It hasn't changed that much. Yeah, it hasn't changed too much. Like, especially when you have bigger cities, no matter what type of PC you have, it's certainly not 60 FPS, let me tell you that. Hello there, Pradamish. How are you doing today? Good afternoon. Well, evening to you, actually. But now, let's get to the real asshat of the morning, because the gaming industry cannot just help themselves, as we have already established. And the gaming industry has announced that they have to fire some people again. For what reason? Well, they didn't make as much money as they used to be, or well, they didn't increase the money tenfold, and so people had to go. The first one for today was Epic, who dismissed 50%. What a nice word, dismissed. They fired 50% of its staff after they sold it off. 120 people were just fired. And it's this, wait a minute, Epic, you just bought Bandcamp literally a year ago. What the hell? But we already have that kind of covered a few weeks ago when Epic announced the mass layoff, right? Where they're announcing that they basically screwed up the metaverse just to announce that they are now firing people to put a lot of money into the metaverse. And you are like, what? It's great. But that was just number one. Number two, Frontier has also announced that unfortunately they made 20% less, or they made less money as they did before. And now their goal is to reduce the annual operating cost by up to 20%, which they will achieve by spending cuts, a freeze on recruitment, and an unknown number of redundancies following a consultation period. I hate that term so much. redundancies. Hey, you, huh? Redundancy. Me? Yeah, you're fired. Sorry, dismissed. It's like, yes, make it look like as if it is something you cannot affect. But yeah, their revenue dropped by 8%. Now, with that said, they had an operating loss of £26.6 million compared to an operating profit of £1.5 million the year before that. So they definitely burn money. And it seems like they burned more money than they made. I get that, right? But for the gaming industry as a whole, like, I'm not saying, look, if a company is really not doing so well and they have only two options here, firing people or closing down the business in the end, I get it, you want to keep the business afloat. I'm not... With Frontier, in this specific regard, I can see why they're doing it in the end. They have done bad business decisions, right? And they're not that megacorp. They're not Epic, who is like, they literally said, we burned too much money on the metaverse. We shouldn't have done that. Now we are kicking out a lot of people to cut costs so that we then can use the money from that to burn it on the metaverse. And it's like, wait, what? Like, that's literally what Tim Sweeney said in his official announcement. And it's this, you cannot be serious, right? But the problem I just have is the gaming industry is doing so well, and they're just making all those mistakes, in my opinion. Like, people sometimes don't seem to understand this. When people compare this to the car industry sometimes, right? When a car's being put together, the only necessity is that the person who's helping putting the car together knows what they are doing, and that's it, right? They know how to handle their tools, and they know exactly which parts they have to put together at the car. That's it. And some people take this and directly copy it to the gaming industry. And I'm like, no. That's not how it works. You're not just putting together a car. Gaming and creating games is a process of art. That means people come together and follow an artistic vision. They talk to each other, they help each other, and they work together on a daily basis. They build up trust, and they know who works in whom department, and they can go to when there are issues with something is coming up. And yes, that means even the people from another department, let's say art, is going to the music department, is going to the gameplay department, talking about problems, talking about things which have to be fixed or which can be improved. Like, it's a process you do on a daily basis, and that's completely normal. But you do it so much better if you have people you can rely on. You know that person, and you know that they will not explode into your face, giggity, when you tell them, yo, that animation there, that doesn't fit in what we have planned for the cutscene. Can you change that? And you know that person for 5 years because you have been working with them, you have a good work relationship with them, and they go, yeah, buddy, no problem. Why haven't you said that before? I fixed that this evening. Let's go. And more companies don't give a shit about it. They are literally using the hire and fire mentality in video games, and they think, yeah, okay, well, we had to fire this one person. Well, we'll find somebody who does the same work cheaper. Why would I care? Well, you might not care, but the people who have to work with that person do care, and that will affect your product. The problem is, gaming is such a different beast in comparison to most other industries out there. Because gaming is so tailored around the different needs of the developers and of the customer that screwing that up really lowers the product quality of your product. And there is barely any other industry out there who has that going. Like, even if you're looking at Apple, if you're looking at their iPhones, right? It's not the same process. The only industry which kind of comes close to it is maybe Disney World. Think about Disney World and the attractions there being the video games. And you have to make sure that everyone is just spot on. Now, as I said, there's not a lot of interaction between the people who are running Disneyland too much, or Disney World, or whatever, like an amusement park, right? Like you don't have that Mickey Mouse is running over to Donald Duck and be like, hey, can you help me out here with this like issue I have, right? It's not happening there. But my point still stands, even if that comparison is a little bit weird. The gaming industry is very nuanced and not as easily manageable. And unfortunately, we are getting more and more CEOs and other managers coming from other industries and just trying to put their previous knowledge to work in the gaming industry. And it doesn't work. It hurts the company, it hurts the workers, it hurts the consumers. And yes, in the end, it will hurt your bottom line. I know that's the only thing companies care for. But if you're reaching the point where your actions and the disregard for your developers or developers in general hurts your bottom line, it would take years to fix that, or it's already too late. Now, I can talk about this for hours and nobody cares, because that's also the reality. I'm too unimportant, let's face it. Like I could rant in front of my own reflection, and that would probably have the same effect on the game industry, right? But it's really unfortunate. Like, one of the reasons why I stopped to play Ubisoft games, most of them, because I cannot just right now. I'm in a mental state where I'm looking at Ubisoft and what Ubisoft is doing on so many levels that I'm just going, no, thanks. I find another product, please. Right? Like, even I had that for a while with Blizzard. Like, for 1 or 2 years, I didn't touch Blizzard games. Now, thankfully, they're now in the hands of Microsoft, and I know some people are like, "Oh my God, the devil." Bobby Kotick is leaving. Yeah, he gets a golden parachute. But what would have been the option? Not letting him go instead, and keeping him on board? He doesn't deserve the golden parachute. That's for sure. But what would have been the other option? And the more you're looking at it, the more you are realizing, well, they didn't have a lot of other options besides of, well, maybe hiring a hitman. That would have been okay, I guess. But no, seriously. Just like they didn't had a lot of options, right? Like give him the golden parachute, give him a pat on the back for all the atrocities he did, and then get rid of that guy. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, yeah. Gaming industry. Fun times. Fun times. And for all the people who lost their job today, or will lose their job in the next few days, I'm terribly sorry. Been there. Too often. Till I had enough. 13 years ago. Till I had enough. 13 years ago. And I was just like, not doing this anymore. Like, I know not everyone has, well, not luxury. People call it a luxury. I wouldn't say it's a luxury. People don't have that option sometimes to go self-employed, freelancer, whatever you want to call it. People don't have that luxury sometimes. Well, not a luxury option. It's not a luxury. Like, believe me when I tell you, going freelancer, going self-employed, that's some scary shit. And it's coming with a lot of uncertainties, and it's not always golden sunshine. No, it's not. But here's the thing. I'm my own boss. And I can decide for myself what is okay and what isn't, what I want to do and what I don't want to do. And I don't have to argue with my coworkers. I don't have to argue with somebody who calls himself middle management, who most of the time doesn't have a single clue about what they are doing, besides of, look at me, I'm middle management. Oh, great, you're a kindergartner. That's what you are. Congratulations. And believe me, even a kindergartner has a more valuable job than you have. Much more valuable. Sorry, this shouldn't be a dig at kindergartners because they are doing an amazing job. Just putting that out there. Like, it's just... I'm glad that I made that decision. Would I have been better off today? I don't know. Probably. But certainly not mentally. And certainly not knowing that I wake up every morning and I don't feel this pressure on me by somebody completely random in my life, right? Like, I think I told this story not too often because it's also pretty dark, but I literally was waking up in the morning, right, standing in the shower and just thinking about why am I even going to my job? What am I even doing here? Right? Like, I was literally thinking about catching a train. And sure, I had some not so great days in being self-employed, but I never came close to that. Like, not even remotely. So, nope. Like, I'm glad that I did it. It's kind of funny. I'm still getting on LinkedIn. I am still getting like sometimes emails from headhunters and be like, "Oh my God, you would be the perfect candidate in your old job," and I'm like, "No, no, I don't think so." It's like my industry. I've been working where I also made my master's degree and all that in. They're hurting for people because it's a shit job. It's a shit job. Nobody wants to do it and they're not paying enough. So, nope. I will certainly not go back to that. All right. Enough talk. Wow, that was 1.5 hours of me just talking and jabbering away. I am so sorry for that. Let's do something more meaningful, shall we? Let's do something useful. Play some video games. You like that idea? Me too. Especially because we have some bangers. The first one is the Talos Principle. The second one. I've never played the first one, which is kind of funny because I've also never played the first Portal game, but I really loved the second one. And wow, that's loud. I can't believe that this game is, by the way, made by Crow Team. But the creators of Serious Sam. Also, the game is lagging because it's loading all the shaders. And I cannot skip the intro. Well, that's fun. So sorry for all the loud noises. Yeah, it's loading all the shader assets because it's Unreal Engine, which I do appreciate. I appreciate a video game which is actually loading the shaders before I'm jumping into the game. It's very much appreciated. Thank you. But just saying, yeah, I cannot do anything. Subtitles outline thick. I like them thick. Sorry. Oh God. When my girlfriend would hear that, she would oh, we can play this in first person. A third person. Yeah, when my girlfriend would hear that, she would murder me. So thankfully she doesn't. Because A, she is not here, and she has to work right now. So don't have to worry about that. I'm good. 500 hertz. That's a 60. My PC cannot even do 500 hertz. Wait. Motion blur. Oh, they have a colorblind mode. Look at that! Whoop, 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 whoop. We will see how well it works without Yeah, for every man, and I'm specifically talking about man because funny enough, for whatever reason, what was it? 40% or so of all the men worldwide, and only like 5% of women or so, have a form of color blindness, and the most usual one is deuteranopy, aka the red-green color blindness, which I have. And they haven't figured out why. There are some thoughts why that is, but they haven't fully figured out why mostly men are suffering from that. It's such an interesting one. But if you have an issue of seeing those two pictures, like I have, like those pictures they're barely visible, and I'm changing it, and now it's like easier for you to see. Like even those pictures down here. Congratulations, you are red-green colorblind and you just found out about it. That's how I found out. Well, I didn't find out about it by playing video games. I was actually applying for an apprenticeship as a mechatronic, right? And I was doing this at, I think it was Bosch, right? I think it was Bosch. So they were doing like all those tests and all that, and they were also doing a colorblind test, right? They were doing a colorblind test, and so they were putting numbers behind those colors. This is how they are testing it, right? And I was writing down the numbers, and the dude was coming to me, and they were like, Mr. Mole, yeah? Just out of curiosity, you are aware that you are colorblind, right? What? No, I'm not colorblind, dude. What are you talking about? No, seriously, you're red-green colorblind. Wait, what? How? I was 16 at the point. 16. And he was like, yeah, you're red-green colorblind. Oh, I did not know that, but thank you very much for notifying me. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that really is unfortunate, because that means we cannot give you the job, because you are literally fumbling with red-green cables every day. Everything else would have been great, but this is like... Yeah, remember that. Yeah, it's like, you don't notice, because, like, again, you're not fully red-green colorblind, right? Like, on my controller, right here on my Xbox controller, I know that this is green and this is red, right? Green, red, green, red. I see that. No, I'm joking. I know that is red and this is green. Just joking around here. I can see the colors in themselves. Right, I can see the colors as they are, right? Like I like in itself, I can see the freaking difference. I can also see the color on my cable here, which is red, right? I can see that. Like I'm not, but the moment those colors align, basically one of the colors disappear. Most of the time, it's the green which disappears, or the red, if the green is predominant. So basically, if you want to go camouflage on me. What you have to do in the jungle is go completely red from the top to the bottom in the jungle, and I will go, oh shit, where did he go? And I will not find you. I know that sounds insane, but that is exactly as it works. Yep. Ultra. Let's see how it runs. Sure, Mo. It's all red. Oh boy. Yeah. When can I just switch between? Can I just switch between third person and first person? Ah, H. Apparently I can. Alright, cool. So we can switch to third person, which should help immensely with motion sickness. So with that said, let's have a look at the Talos Principle 2, the demo. And again, I've never played the first one. So if I'm going, huh? Why is that? Especially with the story, don't mind that. Just ignore it. Okay, does not completely reflect the full game. Prevents spoilers. Okay. So this is an actual demo. It's not just a slice of the game. It is the demo. Okay. Roger that. A prophet hath no honor in his own country. John 4:44. I've always felt that a human being could only be saved by another human being. James Baldwin. I'm rich, bitch! ChaosMole. Ready? Oh my, we are ready. And I'm blind. Ah, Egypt. It's time for Serious Sam 3.
Child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice.
I hear it.
That I am your friend, and I am called Elohim.
Elohim, okay. Wow, this is the most sensible sensibility I have felt in a while. Giggity. Like, damn. I mean, my mouse is already like very sensitive. That's how it works. But this is like, I look around and it's just like swoosh. Oh, much better. That should help though. I know that we have a lot of people who are like fighting with the motion sickness, so I will try to... I will go first person sometimes. Prepare your butts. Hey, no reaction with the water. Woo. It's all an illusion, chat. The water is not real. Man. What was the game called? Remember somebody... No, not Serious Sam, even though it's from the same developers. Remember somebody... The game which was set in Egypt? Valley of the Gods, I think it was called. And then Valve just bought the studio and they never did anything with it. And I'm still pissed at that, just saying. Oh boy, here's the first puzzle. Okay, we cannot go there. Can I jump? I can jump. And also... I can already tell you that... Let's do high. Yeah, that's better. Oh yeah, that's better. Also, another thing I just realized. Sploosh. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's some still. Let's see if I can I want to keep the 60 and like screw a bit of extra graphics here. Oh. Ew. Whoa. Wait, what? Whoa. Why is the FPS even worse now? Or is it just loading stuff? No, no. I mean, it's a demo. Let's not, what's that? Take the jammer. Ooh, what am I jamming with that? Jam? Oh! Can I? Ah! No, you can't. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Don't know why the FPS is not more constant. Let's do quality. Let's see. Yeah, kind of weird. Well, my system should be able to handle this. And should not fall into the FPS trap. I know it's a demo, game is not out yet. I know. Performance is always the last thing they do. What the? What? God, I need that. You know what? What I need, if I have ever like a big house, I need some jackal statues like those in front of my house. And when people are asking why, then I would be like, yeah, exactly that. Why not? Yeah, definitely have some stutters, sometimes some minor stutters. They feel more like the typical Unreal stutters. Hey, we are loading something.
This land is but a dream.
Yeah,
you will stay here only for a little while. Soon, you will awaken in a new world. But first, you must undertake the trials of initiation. They will help me prepare your vessel.
Ah. Yeah, this is where the shader loading begins. Use a ranger. This lock requires more sigils. Oh boy, oh. Okay.
Do not be afraid of these dream figures and their messages. They are merely aspects of yourself, as am I, after a fashion.
I must forge the tools by which humanity will rebuild itself and transform the world into Eden that it never was. The blacksmith. Okay. You know I have to try this, right? I have to scan the QR code. I have to see if it actually works. Sorry. Nah. What does it?
You may linger in my garden for as long as you wish.
Shut up.
But remember, my child, that the new world awaits you, and this place is only a dream.
Yeah, no, doesn't do anything. Normally my camera would pick it up. Oh well. Dude, I was also reading here and trying shit. Give me a break. I'm trying to immerse myself in this game, okay? L. Well, get your L's here. Cubic steps? So wait. I'm just dropping that and... Oh, we can jump. Oh, I understand. Okay. Not really a problem. Okay, that was easy.
Well done, my child.
Look, I'm a smart mole. I'm really smart. Fancy. Well, how fancy? Wait, all those resets, right? So, if I'm walking through here... Yes. Okay. Just wanted to check. Oh god, I'm already failing. So wait, can I... Can I throw this? No, I can only drop, right? This looks like a door I could open. Am I the only one who sees this? Am I imagining shit? And I'm pretty sure I cannot... I could, but I cannot jump on there because I need this one. Can I reach through the fences? No. So... Yeah, this looks like a door you could open, but... If you could do that, then you wouldn't need... No, you cannot, because... Yeah, this is not a door. It's not. So... What am I missing here? Aha! I have no clue. Yeah, I cannot... This square has to leave here. Right. So... But that doesn't... Oh, wait. Wait. Eh? So now... Does this reset? No, it just drops it. It doesn't reset. Oh, that would have been kind of cool. Right? What am I missing here? Help me out, chat. Chat is like, no. Oh, I don't know. Oh. I thought I tried that. I don't need your help, chat. Never did. Easy. Told you. Don't talk to me, okay? Within reach? Within reach of what? Oh boy. Can I just... Oh yeah, I can just... Okay. Easy.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys.
No, they
They
are.
are symbols of the process by which our people were created.
By playing with toys. So we can now go into this one, right? Wait. Oh, this is another gate. Oh, you got to be kidding me. So this was over here. Ah! This one. Wait. Wait, what am I doing? Am I playing Tetris here or what? Dum doo dum doo dum doo dum doo dum doo dum 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 dum. How do I turn this? You know what would be great if the game is telling me how to arrange things? Let me see very quickly. Key bindings. Jump speed, interaction, pick off, alternative views, took a perspective. Bridge building? I don't think that's it. Just right click? Ah! Now it tells me to. Well, thanks. Oh my god, it is literally Tetris. Great. Oh, going for the L again. Okay. Thought I could quick jump this. Okay. Wait, what? Yeah, what? It's a bit weird. How am I... So the moment I go down here, this closes up. Which makes sense. So what am I missing? Maybe if I'm fast. Nope. Nope. I'm not faster. We come back to this. Oh my god, he is already failing at that, chat. Oh my god. That's a laser. Whee! Okay. Let's deactivate the laser. Oh no, we have... Wait. What? Yeah. Why would I what? Oh, this is not deactivating. Oh. Wait, can I jump over here? No, maybe we find a second. I nearly ran into that laser, didn't I? Can I take that with me? I can take that with me. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. I mean, why would I even do that? Can I just do that? Yeah. Okay, I should have probably taken a look at the puzzle. You know? Before I do the puzzle. To understand what I'm doing there. Nah. That's what Twitch streamers do, but not YouTubers. Oh, so we take the jammer, right? We jam this, and now we realize that there is no cube here, so I cannot take the jammer with me. And I'm already panicking. Oh! Wait. Wait. Oh god. Wait, I can't... I'm an idiot. Oh, he always takes the... Oh, you can jam from far away. But then I cannot go here. Oh. Oh. Hey Frank. So when we made this game, do you think that an idiot will ever play this? Nah. Only smart people will play this, so don't you worry about it. You sure about that? Yeah. Oh. Oh. Wait, can I jam this? Oh, I understand. Wait, so... Boom.
Excellent.
I know. The idiot managed. Sometimes. Whoa. The world is full of limitless beauty, and I wish to see as much of it as I can. At some Twitter user. No, wait. The platform formerly known as Twitter. Oh. Wait. Oh, okay, I understand this one. I mean, even a dingus like me understands what to do here. Does he say and screws up? Wait a minute. There we go. It's kind of weird how they do the jumping. You are basically... So, for everyone wondering what I'm doing.
Good.
You aim at where to jump, right? You can see that on the ground. And then you hit space and he jumps there. You're not like walking and jumping. You are basically... You are telling the game where to jump. And then it does the jumping for you. It's a bit... I have to get used to that. It's a bit weird. Okay, but with everything I have learned... I understand what to do here now. I can detach the fan. Yep. Because I didn't know that you can do that. I don't even know why I did that. Oh. Wait. Oh. Be nice to yourself challenge. I don't know what that is. Oh. Yo, that's cool. Oh. That's not cool, though. Wait, can I... Okay, and now... Okay, bit of a... Okay, bit of a... Can I take that with me and then drop it down there? Oh, no. Oh, I know what to do. I think I know what to do. Last famous words. I think I know what to do, chat. No, I don't. No, that is not that. That is not working mole. That is like I don't even know what that is supposed to do. So. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's see if that works. I cannot... I mean, the idea is not bad. I just don't... I'm missing something in the execution here. Again, the idea is not bad. It's just like, I'm missing something. God, for people who watch this later on in YouTube, they're probably already screaming at their screams. And go like, no! No! You mother... Ducker, I know what to do now. I figured it out, chat. It's okay, don't scream at me anymore. Look, it took me a hot minute. Hashtag 123 IQ. Not in this world. Oh, interesting. Okay. So... Boom.
I am proud of all my children. Out
Daddy?
of a world of ruins, they have built a new Jerusalem.
Oh.
There, your brothers and sisters await you to celebrate your birth.
Oh, that's a unfortunate coincidence, isn't it? Ascension awaits. So this is the laser. Which... Oh, no, this is not a laser. Oh. I think, what is that? What is that? Connector. Can we jump over here? No, we cannot. This is like a you cannot go over here wall. Okay, understood. And let me turn this off for a second because I have a feeling so we cannot get over there, right? But why is the laser not on? Do I have to do something to the laser? Okay, that doesn't even remotely work. Because the laser is not lasering? Ah! 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 And this is the tutorial. Man, am I screwed. This is just the tutorial, and my brain is already like... Focus on your strategy games again, mate. Okay, what happens when I run through a laser? It's tickling! Well, how cute is that? It's tickling, chat. We're not getting murdered. Okay, where's the thing we have to find before I'm doing things here which I will regret? Ooh, this one seems important. We are taking that with us. Ooh. Okay. So we have to power both sides. Do I get that right? Wait. Yeah, we do. Okay. So take that. Wait. Oh, there it is. So... Ooh, okay. Not quite yet. Okay, something... Maybe from top of the... Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. The game gave us a cube. I am pretty sure the game wouldn't have given us a cube if we don't need a cube. The game will not be mean to us and just give us an item we don't need. Right? Right? The game would not do that. Oh! Well, that is very unfortunate. I should have expected that. Well, that is very unfortunate indeed. So... Wait. Am I just making this too complicated? I mean, yeah, duh, making this too complicated, but you know what I mean, right? Okay, that laser cannot go through there. Okay. So if I'm taking that and just add. Ah, laser cannot go over laser. So we have to basically... This is why they gave us the box. I thought so much. Tricky! But not with the commander. Well, actually, okay, this is, okay. We might actually have to completely redo this because... But when I move this too far, then... Yeah. Okay, there we go. There we go. It's all cool. It's all good. I'm a dingus. I'm an absolute dingus. Ta-da! Ta-da! It's a thing. Hello there, good morning, Sakura. Nice to have you. How are you doing today? Hope you have a fantastic morning. Welcome in. This one's next. Destructive interference. Oh boy. What was that again? Okay, so... Oh, there's another one there. So we have to connect this first. Okay, let's get that. Not too much of a problem. Bada boom. Let's get that first. Sproink. And now... Wait, why did I do that? Am I... Oh, that's why. Oh, you mother truckers. I understand. I understand. Okay. Principally. Very principle. And I think I should have done that with the red one. Or maybe... No. Wait, how do I... Shit. Don't cross. Don't cross them. It's a very bad idea. Oh shoot. Okay, so this is not working. Wait, can we connect? Okay. That's impossible, right? Yeah, that would have been a bit too easy. Just wanted to check on that. Okay. Well, it's going good. My brain slowly starts to getting activated and has to actually think for a while. That's nice. Doesn't happen too often. What I'm talking, I'm using my brain every day. And then I watch Family Guy. Oh well. So the problem is that when I'm connecting it like this, right? Like that's... I'm so sorry. I need some mindless fun sometimes. No consequences, nothing, just bullshit. Well, I could just go around, right? I'm just not smart enough to think about that. You know? It's that easy. God. They really just left the Fortnite run in, huh? They were like, look at this, Fortnite run. Unreal Engine. Okay, now this one. What do we have here? Fundamental connections. Oh, is this where they're telling you about how to do connections? Well, that's a bit late, but thanks, I guess. Oh, I see. Yeah, this is literally where they teach you about how to do a connection. Yeah, it's kind of weird that you can basically do the rooms in any order. But that would mean you are missing out on some like really important principles if you are not just following it in the right order. Oh, we've just gone through here. So it's a bit weird that they are allowing this, at least in a tutorial, right? Okay, this has to be connected there. This is connecting here. I see. Do you really though, Mo? Do you really? I think I do. No! So close, yet so far. Can I just... Oh, I can. Oh, I can. No, I can't. Wait. I mean, that's not really too much of a problem. Oh, and this is now a problem. Wait, how many connections can I make? Can I just connect them all? I can. Okay. So we can basically do infinite connections here.
Thank you, child. I have finished preparing your vessel.
Yay, Daddy.
Now hear my advice. A new world awaits you, full of dangers and mysteries, signs and wonders. Things that I in my garden could never have imagined.
Boo-hoo.
In that world, you will have to be careful and smart and curious.
Oh boy. Don't do this to me,
Above all
Daddy.
else, you will have to be human.
Don't use those words on me. You don't know me. Okay. I think you just called me a human lover. Can't believe that. Oh, that doesn't work. Well, that's unfortunate. I figured it out! See? I figured it out! Damn it! Now I figured it out.
Step into the light, child, and awaken.
Whatever happens, we're in it together, Lilith. What? But Diablo Season 2 is not in the next 2 hours. What? That's odd. Oh boy. So this would take a hot minute because I think they're now teleporting us forward.
Ah, you're awake. Welcome to the world of the living.
And I'm definitely loading shaders. I'm alive!
Indeed you are. And I'm glad to see you're so enthusiastic about existence. But I suspect you're also more than a little confused. Don't worry, everyone is confused at first. You see, we all
Unfortunately, some people stay confused their whole life.
So we have the freedom to form our own opinions.
I love opinions, especially mine.
Of course. You want the short version or the long version?
It's a demo, give me the short version.
Alright, let's see. You are a human being. You live on a planet called Earth. Your ancestors were organic, but they were wiped out by a plague. We were created to carry forward their legacy. After the founder left the simulation that was used to create her mind, she founded the city of New Jerusalem and set the goal of creating 1,000 new humans.
That's, I think, Talos
That took a
Principle
long
1.
time.
Spoilers.
About a millennium, in fact. And in the meantime, she sadly decided to go into exile. But finally, you have arrived.
Thanks?
You're welcome. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask them. When you're done, head outside. They're waiting for you. Your birth is quite the event.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, one more thing. Like all citizens of New Jerusalem, you have access to the interface, which you can use to read the news, chat to your fellow citizens, and so on.
Huh.
It's a crucial tool, and modular too. You can easily add new functions. Just don't subscribe to too many newsletters at once.
Lol. So yeah, I think this is the story of the first one, basically. Treat everyone with respect, regardless of their number. What? Don't take the founder's name in vain. Respect the principles of the goal. The "Are frogs people" discussion is now banned. Really? It had to come to this? I told people for weeks now that we really have to leave this discussion behind us, because it doesn't lead anywhere, and it's just like, you know, it's a leap in judgment when we are talking about this. But nobody wanted to listen. So now I had to leap ahead and riggedy-rig, like, ban that discussion. Okay, enough frog jokes. There was enough frog jokes. I stopped. Inactive threads will be archived. If you have any issues, please ping the moderators Jeremy, Naima, and Aronax. Are we the number one? Are we number one? Oh yeah, I've seen it. Have I? I think I liked it. Didn't I? Yeah, with the shader pre-caging. Unfortunately, yeah. They did some shader pre-caging a little bit at the beginning, and then they were like, nah, too much effort.
Look, it's 1K.
Oh, it's 1K.
Hey 1K! Welcome to New Jerusalem!
That's not my name.
Shouldn't the mayor be starting his speech?
My name is the World Destroyer.
This
You
should
will
be
refer to it
interesting.
from now on.
At least give him a chance.
Alcatraz.
Dear citizens of New Jerusalem, many years ago, when the founder stepped forth from the simulation, this was a land of ruins. Our ancestors, in their hubris, undermined the natural foundations on which their world had been built. Because of their arrogance, our species found itself on the brink of annihilation. The founder aimed to set us on a new course.
You never even met the founder.
Her vision was of a city, a new civilization that would know its limits. It would not repeat the mistakes of the past, nor impose its will on
This is actually the
earth.
intro of Serious Sam
To that
6.
end, she set the great goal we have been striving towards.
In a second, everyone will get murdered here.
1,000 new humans. And today we have... Oh dear, what's that?
See? I told you.
People of New Jerusalem, I am Prometheus,
What?
and I will reveal that which was hidden. The flame has awoken and summons you.
What?
Who is brave enough to answer its call? We await you upon our island where... Curse you, Pandora. You will not chain me again.
What? Brave new world. It's a whole new world. Yeah, I don't care. Like, whee! Shader caging. Woo!
I told you we should have investigated those energy readings. And I told him there's something up with those structures.
The mayor's just being cautious.
This isn't caution, it's stagnation.
Like, this is now smooth
Exploration,
60.
Too dangerous. Expansion, too dangerous.
Like, we are moving
Don't
at
even
smooth 60,
scavenge
but
anymore.
those shader
You
loadings,
call it
man.
stagnation, I call it balance.
And I call you an idiot.
Here's a thought. Try to be a little more diplomatic when you talk to the mayor.
See what I'm working with here, 1K? I'm gonna need a fresh pair of eyes on this expedition. Someone who hasn't spent several centuries hearing about the goal and the founder and all that nonsense. If you're up for an adventure, meet us at the conference room.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. Like, you have those, right, shader loadings, and everything else just smooth 60. I was like, Every time I hear, oh yeah, this game is made in Unreal Engine, I'm like, oof.
What's broken now?
Oh, great. I like this so far, by the way. Ignoring the shader issues. Pretty. Oh boy.
All right, listen up. I know you're all having fun down there, but the grid is overloaded again, so maybe you could switch off your personal consoles or your lawn mowers or whatever the hell you've all decided to switch on all at once. I might not be around to babysit you for a while, and you don't want stuff breaking while Pellegrino's in charge, do you?
Ooh,
That's it.
the burn.
That's it. Don't worry, 1K. I see you there in the elevator. I'll have you moving again in a jiffy. Great way to start life in the city, huh?
Uh-huh.
What the hell
The
is
city
a
is
jiffy?
shit.
These bloody language libraries.
It's kind of funny. So yeah, the robots are humans, kinda ish, sentient, and they're using all the knowledge of humans, so they think themselves to be humans.
Join us at the table.
Why me?
I would like to preface this meeting by saying I told you something would happen sooner or later, and you didn't listen to me. And here we are.
If we could focus on the issue at hand.
The issue at hand is not this one thing, but this entire attitude that's taken hold. The world doesn't cease to exist when you stick your head in the sand, Herman. Or under a dome, as it were.
Let's not get sidetracked. We're here to solve this puzzle, not to discuss philosophy.
Al's right. Let's move past this for now and deal with this transmission. Yakut, please
They
start
consider themselves
the
human,
briefing.
act like human. It's a duck.
All right,
Yes.
here we go. Nice to meet you, by the way, 1K.
It's a
We
goose.
first became aware of the site designated TTP-2 during a scouting expedition about 6 months ago. It's a large island with a remarkably
Is it a European duck
geography,
or is it
and
an American
looks like
duck,
there
though?
are several artificial structures of some kind. We recorded extremely unusual fluctuating energy readings from somewhere in the middle of the island, but couldn't really make sense of them. I wanted to go and have a closer look, but the decision was made that it was too far and not relevant to the goal. Now it looks like whatever's on that island has reached out to us instead, in the form of that projection.
We may not be interested in the island, but the island is definitely interested in us.
It sounds like a potential danger to the city. We should
I
launch the
agree.
nukes.
I was skeptical of Byron's insistence that we mount an expedition, but I think we have to assess the danger.
Then it's settled. The expedition is approved. Byron, you will be in charge. Al will be your second in command to ensure a balanced approach.
Of
You'll
course.
take Melville and Yakut as you requested, and if 1K wants to join you, that's fine by me.
If the new guy wants to be there and wants to like just be in danger, yeah, whatever, I don't give a shit. Sorry, not interested. I'm in.
Excellent. Oh, this is going to be fun. Come meet us out on the landing pad when you're ready.
Sure. Let's go. I'm not talking to you. This is just a demo.
So, what's the verdict? Are we going?
Yep.
Wow. Somebody finally listened to Al. Miracles do happen. Maybe you'll get 2 for 1 and the city isn't gonna fall apart while I'm gone.
Oh, it's her.
Actually, we haven't been formally
It's
introduced.
the Yiffy girl.
I'm Melville, New Jerusalem's only decent engineer. Saved you from the elevator.
Well, it's the elevator person.
Pleasure. Now let's get this show on the road.
Not
You ready to go?
Let's go. To the shader cage. Let's see if it is any danger. Ah. So this is where they said that they are basically like, yeah, jumping you ahead. So if you're like, wait, didn't we just... Yes. This is basically where the second part of the demo starts, where they are like putting you into the middle of the game. And they're not really telling you anything happening because, you know, spoilers and all. Which I tend to understand. But it seems like we are still on the island, so... Okay. Frogs are people! Frogs are people! Where are the frogs? Damn it. By the way, folks, at 7 PM my time, that is 1 PM ET. Oh. 1 is blinking, 2 is not blinking. Interesting. We have the Diablo 4 second season coming up. Are the robot frogs? Ribbit? But yeah, we have the Diablo 4 Season 2 on the Mole RP channel, by the way. RGB shifting. Oh, color shifting? Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh my god, you... No. Oh, oh, so you basically have to combine the 4 standard colors to get like additional colors? Is that what we are literally doing here? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so you have to get the 2 cubes. So you basically have to know what creates red, and you have to know what creates blue, and oh my god, okay. Wasn't that red? Right. At least I still remember that shit. I have that in school, and this was wrong, by the way. Ugh. Ugh. No, those are basic colors. Yes, you're right. Shut up, artist. What do you know? All right. What are the artists know? Like, what are you? Professional like artist thing? I used the wrong one. Like, gosh. You and your color fake news. Look, my alternative facts, okay? Tell me. No, okay, I'm stopping. I'm stopping. I'm stopping right now. Ooh, pretty. Oh. So we're 1 out of too many? Okay. Oh, we can restart the puzzle. Oh, that's neat. Not that I will ever do that, but that's neat. Yeah, right? Artists who know their color stuff? Bah! Bah! The worst. Wait. So... Huh? Ah! Aww. Huh? Oh. Oh. Wait. Oh. Oh, they do not send this further. What? So I just want to see something, if I understand this correctly. You need a second color to send it further. So wait a minute. If I am... Okay. If I'm doing that, and now... Okay, that principle doesn't work. So... green and blue would create red. But the corner is too cornery to do that, right? The corner is too cornery. Don't tell anyone I just said that. Yeah. 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 I mean, that's what we need too, but this one is not sending anything further. It's okay, it's on the vault. No! Wait. Okay. Yeah, the problem is that I cannot really, like... When I'm doing that... Ow! That's a bit of cheating, but okay. Oh! Wait, why is it now... Yeah, I figured it out! Woo! So the third one sends it? Sure. Man, I'm glad I'm so good at this. Three in that direction. God, that Fortnite run, man. Chat. Did you leave your modem on? Are you trying to connect to the internet right now when I'm trying to have a phone call? Okay, I have to explain that for the younger viewers. So back in the day, the internet and your landline was on the same landline. So whenever you wanted to basically go into the internet, you couldn't use your phone connection. I know, crazy shit. It got even funnier that when you got a call while you were on the internet later on, you could get actually kicked out the internet. Funny times, let me tell you about it. Oh yeah, all the AOL discs. Boy. Fun times. It's kind of funny that we had them here too. Like, AOL really tried hard to get into the market back then. And they were even doing it here. Can I reach them there? I can! Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I get it. Like, the Wii even had like those stupid packages with the AOL disc just going everywhere. Ugh. You didn't? Well... We didn't have it for long. Because... they kind of tried something really funny. Well, not funny. They tried something pretty stupid. Wasting money. Our main phone provider here, which was also owned by the state, they basically did go private and all that, but at that time, they still owned all the phone connections. So they realized, wait, somebody's using our phone connections for the internet and we do not. Yo, people, what are we doing here? Chop chop, let's make money. And so the phone provider, the only monopoly we had here. Like, they were just like, A, we can make it cheaper than they do. B, we tell you what can you use and what you can't use, and let's go. So wait, green and wait, how do I create red? Huh? Oh, no, wait, what? Does it matter in which order I'm doing it? No. No. Oh, I know. I do not. No, wait, I'm okay, I know how. I know how. I just have to stop being an idiot. You know? I just have to stop. Okay, that's green. Oh. Oh. Well, I crossed that. I was normal and messed up my sleep every night. I never, it's kind of funny, like, so I got DSL flat rate internet basically when World of Warcraft came out. We were pretty late for that because unfortunately we were pretty late for it because we moved in the middle of the nowhere because my parents got a house and every internet provider was like, we cannot give you DSL. That's impossible. And more importantly, we only give flat rates with DSL. So we cannot combine that. And then we found finally a provider who was like, we do it, but only if you waiver any complaints you can take against us for like bad internet. And so I finally got that, but it never, I was always the dude who was like going to bed at 10:30 the latest because I really valued my sleep. And it never interfered with my life, interestingly enough. And now he's a streamer. How hilarious is that? So jokes aside, how do I create red? Just green and blue? Am I screwing this up? Just so if I can just... Oh, no. Like normally it would just be green and blue, right? Okay, I have to find a way to connect this. I don't have to. Yeah, I have to. So what if? Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Okay. And now oh, red and blue makes green, right? Wait. The problem is I need two colors. I need two colors connecting. So it's not red, it's green and blue. Easy. I will cut that together for TikTok, and then everybody thinks I'm a super intelligent person. I like the music. Prepare for The Witcher. Yeah, funny enough, I saw, speaking of The Witcher, I saw a recent interview with the developers, and apparently Phantom Liberty and all that was like the first game under the changes they implemented. And so the game was created without crunch. Like there was no crunch, no overtime. Like they just took their time with the game. This is why the DLC also took that long. And they changed apparently a lot of their ways how they worked at CDPR. And like the developers were like, this was really good. Like, that was awesome. And they apparently really enjoyed how to develop the game. So, that's good. Should have been right there from the get-go, but hey, I take what I can get, right? Hey, wee! Oh, God. Oh, you madman. You madman. Okay, I know what to do here, funny enough. ADSL came in quite a bit. Maybe I was third year of high school. Yeah, like, funny enough, I think a buddy of mine had ADSL around 2000. And he had like a 1.5 megabyte connection. Absolutely insane. And so I was kind of stoked when we finally also got ADSL in our old flat. The problem was that when we then moved to the house, right, we didn't have that anymore. So Oh, wait, what? Really? Oh boy, they make me walk the extra mile here. Hey, yeah, I know. This one was super easy. What the hell? What the hell?
Go ahead and try the capsule, 1K.
Okay. Yeah, like, it's hilarious to me how I figure out some things super easy, and then others where my brain is literally like, "Bah." I assume this is where the rest of the stuff is. But yeah. Ooh, number 5, not available in the demo. Ah, I assume we have reached the end of the demo. Trevor? Trevor Percival Donovan, known to his friends simply as Trev, never as Percy, was part of the extended lifespan project that formed the backbone of the simulation and the archive. Okay.
So I heard that Alexandra is recording these time capsules for you out there, I guess? Robot people of the future, hi. And I thought to myself, surely they'll want to hear more than the wisdom and insight of a brilliant scientist like Alexandra Drennan. Surely they also want to know what I was thinking, a dumbass hardware engineer from Staten Island. Tell us about your insights, Trevor. Why did you spend your last months on Earth helping a crazy old Russian guy build the world's biggest backup drive? Well, let me tell you my story. When I was... Yes, Frank! I'm recording.
God damn it, Frank!
Uh-huh. No. You know what? Why don't you go...
Whoa, way. Leave Frank out of this, right? Rude. How did I got there? Do we have a map? We have a map.
Connecting the transport system to our interface. Hold on.
Oh. That's the map? Oh, come on, man. That map is even worse than in Starfield. But we're on the right way. Yeah, it's so fascinating that this game is made by Crow Team. You know, the creators of Serious Sam. Like, it's so different. I love it. Fire the capsule! Can we go? Oh, we can go. Oh, awesome. Whee! Can you feel the wind in your hair, Chad? I can definitely feel the shader loading. Holy shit. Apparently, we are now in the desert. And we go to 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty. Alright. Let's do... Ooh, what is that? I like the look of this game. Oh, is this a QR code? Yeah, it is. Kinda-ish. We cannot read it though. Alright, what do we got here? Phase entry. Wait, what? Huh? Can we reset the puzzle? You have no tokens.
Looks like Prometheus has given us a way to circumvent some of these puzzles.
Oh!
So each puzzle has a backdoor. I guess the mythological Prometheus was kind of a trickster, so that tracks.
So if we have a puzzle where we are stumped, we could just circumvent this, like this one. This is on purpose unsolvable because we don't have a token. Interesting. Or maybe... Yeah. I assume that's the case, right? Yeah. Alright, well then we are going to the other puzzles. Wait, no, we should be able to... Yeah. Oh boy. Here we go, chat. It's portal time. Yup. It's portal time. Oh, that's unfortunate. So we need red, but I have only blue and red. Wait. Okay, let me see something. Can I just... Oh. No, that does not work. Oh, we can only do it on those walls? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So we have to reach... We have to create blue. But... Oh, this is a connector. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yes, let's make things complicated. Because as you know, I love to do that. Wait. But why have I done that? Can take the driller through its own hole. Giggity? Oh, wait. No, I cannot do that. Oh, apparently I can. And now I can. Oh. Well. Wait. Oh. I'm not sure if this is how it's supposed to work, I assume. What does this do? Teleporter. Oh! Wait. Who am I teleporting with this? Oh. Oh! Wait, so the deuce? But oh, yeah, of course. Wait. Can I not? Oh, because the... Oh, so I just have to teleport myself then through that. Okay. Yeah, I have to also learn, like, how those tricks work, right? Like, what can I do, and what can I not do? Things I have to learn, you know. Oh. And now... Well... Can I just shoot it through there? If not, I could just put it there. And then I take this. And that doesn't work. Oh, but I can teleport over there. Okay, so again, this is something which I didn't know. It was really important. I cannot use the teleporter through like the real doors, but the purple ones, they work. Just not those ones. It is interesting. Okay, so... Oh, I understand. Okay, yeah, I understand the idea here. Boop, and boop, and boop. There you go. Easy. I got this. Nice. And then we can just leave here again. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Nyong. Oh my god, can I jump from here into number 1? Wait. Should I do that? Let's see if there's fall damage. There's apparently not. But I think I just screwed myself. In a very bad way. Yeah. I shouldn't have done that. Oh boy, please let there be a way out. Have they not thought about an idiot doing the thing? Please don't tell me they haven't thought about that. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, right. You can just go through here. So wait. Wait, is this actually what they wanted? No. Oh, you cannot take the box with you. Wait, why can I not? Oh. But how do I get the teleporter over there? Or can I just... Okay, let me see something. Can I just get the teleporter over there? The answer is apparently no. Nope. That would have been a little bit too easy, let's be honest here. Yeah, like, I cannot teleport back there. Why? Take teleporter. Why can't I teleport to it? I normally could just put that down here and then get some teleportation going. I cannot do that right now. Why? Huh? So I'll leave. Yeah. I'm not... We come back to this. Again, I am quite sure this is not supposed what we are to do. You know. If it is, well, we can still come back to this later on. There's a sound again. Can we jump down there? Is that a secret? I have to find out. It is a secret.
I think you just picked up some kind of decryption key.
Huh.
Could try using it on those terminals inside the puzzles.
Ah. So that was the idea here. So... yoink? Oh yeah, then it just solved the puzzle for you. So that was not the way to go. I assume there would have been a way to solve it without it. But okay. So there is now a way that you can just... I don't think there was in the first one. I heard a lot of people being frustrated about the first one because it was really hard. And I assume that's now there. Oh yeah, look at that. It's also burning? So that means I figured this out with the thingy instead of doing it myself. I wonder if that has any repercussion when you do that. If it has, you would just go on the internet and figure it out. Okay, that's simple. Yeah, I couldn't use the teleport in the other riddle. Oh, is this where the game is explaining to you how the teleport works? No way. Oh. Oh boy. And I screwed up. Oh, right. Yeah, you cannot do that. Wait, so... yeah, you cannot... because the hole is not existing and you need to look at the teleport. So... how am I moving this forward? Give me just a second. Sorry for that. Yeah, how do I move forward here? Like I cannot reach through it, right? I couldn't, yeah, you cannot take that through your hole. Wait, how have I... Am I stupid? Let me reset this. Can we reset? No, you can't. Dude. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, we can teleport. Woo! I was like, oh boy. So we can use the teleporter. Huh? What am I supposed to do here? We cannot take the teleporter through the hole. That's not possible. But I cannot pick it up and then teleport through it. So that's not possible. I can take the teleporter. But... that wouldn't change anything. Chat, you know what I sometimes wished? And I'm not the dingus I am. Oh boy, and now I did it too close. Wait. Let me see something. Yeah, I think I did it too close and now I'm like stuck. Damn it! Okay. I think this is the perfect time to stop. I think this was the, what, we had only 2 riddles or something. It's the Talos principle, and I'm too dumb for this. As per usual, I would not stream this. I will probably, like, play it for myself, you know? Just have some fun there. But, yeah. Like, I can just sit here for hours and try to figure it out for myself for streaming with a smaller community where a lot of people are lurking. I'm not smart enough to move this forward in a good pace before it becomes too boring. That's the unfortunate reality. Like, I see sometimes streamers playing games where they are really struggling, and then it's like they have hundreds if not thousands of people who tell them what to do. And it's like, oh yeah, well, glad that you figured it out, right? And yeah. It's just, I cannot move this along in a rational pace. It's as simple as that. And holy moly. So here's the plan. This is actually not too bad. We didn't check out the crust. I might do that at some point. Ugh. Sorry for that. Well, this is the perfect time for me to take a leave because in about an hour, I will come back. And we will play Diablo Season 2. Yep. I will eat something. That would be not on this channel. It will be actually on the Mole RP channel. If you want to check that out, and if you want to join me, I would appreciate that. But that will be in about an hour. Anything else I have to say? Oh yeah, apparently there is an Alan Wake recap. And before you think, wow, that's cool. Is it a trailer we can watch? No, it's inside Fortnite. Yay. So you have to download Fortnite. And then you have to basically download a custom island. And then you can relive Fortnite, Alan Wake in Fortnite, so to speak. Which is unfortunate. Makes kind of sense. Keep in mind that without Epic, this game wouldn't even be made. I know we are all shitting on Epic whenever that is possible. But the reality is, without them, Alan Wake would have never been made. Because they completely financed the development. This is why this game is also exclusive to the Epic Store. And it will never come to Steam. For all the people who are like, oh my god, I wait for the Steam version. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Like, that game is literally owned by Epic. So, yeah, I wouldn't bet on that. All right. With that said, folks, I will take my leave. I will eat something, my goulash. And then I will be back in an hour with Diablo 4 Season 2. With that said, I'm out of here. Have a good one. If I don't see you there, I see you probably also tomorrow for Diablo Season 2. We will play that a bit, and then we're getting closer to the City Skylines release, which is doing amazingly well on my channel. Check it out. Oh my god, the views I'm getting on the City Skylines videos. Holy shit. Like, literally. Goulash is good. Why? Because you like to eat ass? Yeah, again, that doesn't really, it doesn't work that well. That joke doesn't work that well in English. For everyone, it's like, huh? Arsch in German is ass. You know, and when people say like, yeah, I'm eating goulash today, everyone is like, oh, eating ass. You know, 12-year-olds. Look, my humor. I see you in an hour for Diablo 4. Thank you so much for watching.